Hey guys, it's Breyer here, and I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to make a quick and easy Breyer blanket. Now, here is what this isn't a very good example, but this is about what it's going to look like. It's just, sorry, my dog is trying to sniff the camera. But it's going to look like this, maybe a little bit better. This one doesn't fit him too well. So, let's get started. Alright, what you're going to need is an old book cover. Stop it! And this one is too small. It doesn't work on any of the textbooks that I get at my school. So I'm going to use this one. And you can get them for pretty cheap. When they go on clearance after school, they usually work quite well. So you have the two flaps that go on the inside of the book to hold it on. And that's the part that you're going to be using. So cut right below it, like right where it starts to go into the fabric, the other part of the fabric. And that'll be one blanket. You can get two blankets out of here, and if you know how to sew, I'm sure you could get another one, but I don't know how to sew. So this is how I do it. So just do a nice and easy slim cut like that. You're going to have to cut it down a little more because it's going to be too big for the horse's body. So yeah. Also, you're going to want to find what horse it's going to work with. I'm pretty sure that this one will work okay with this model. So it should line up with the front of his shoulders and the back of his butt. So yeah, next we're going to cut the neck hole, and so you have the bottom end right here, and you have the top corner with no stitching or anything, and that's the part that you're going to want to cut. So you're going to find about where it's going to lay on your horse, and this guy has quite a wide neck, so we are going to cut about here at the below his mane and up towards his withers. So he's going to have a really wide cut. So let me cut that really quick, and this is just going to be a really rough idea of what you're going to do, and you're going to have to make a lot of adjustments. I've only done a few of these, and it kind of popped in my idea when I had an extra book cover. So that's what you should have. That's the neck hole. And now we're going to put it on a horse and see if it lies where we need it. And this is actually lying pretty well. This is like more of a sleazy sleepwear kind of blanket that you're making right now. It's very thin. It's not like a winter blanket or anything. So next we're going to do the butt, and since this is going to be a really small book cover, you don't need to cut much off. So basically I'm going to cut as close as I can to the seam and make that opening in the back so it lays over his butt. And I actually cut too much off, so this might have to go on a different horse. And all this is kind of trial and error. Book covers are cheap, and you get them all the time for your school. Well, at least my school, because they want us to protect our 80s books. So this does not fit him at all, as you can see. Half of his butt is hanging out. But the neckline is perfect on him. If this was a little bit longer and I hadn't cut it short, it would fit him perfectly. Let me try a different horse. This might not work. Let's try Fleet Street Max. There we go. That's about where it should lay. Is right before his tail. Of course, the neck hole does not fit him at all, because it's going way too low, and it's way too long on him. So that is about how you make that. Of course, I don't have any models close to me that it will work for. So I hope that blanket went quite easily. Now what you're going to do is for the last little part, you're going to do the same thing for this side. And just follow the beginning part of the instructions. So I hope your horse blanket works out for you, and have fun making it.